It's Wednesday, time for our weekly trip to the new zoo.
Neil Anderson joins us live this morning from Swamico with some creepy critters.
Oh, we can't wait, Neil.
Hey, it's that time of season. We're getting ready for Zoo Boo again. We had a great weekend, with our North Shore Bank. Zoo Boo last weekend, and we're looking to have another wonderful weekend. But this is the time to bring out some of these guys, some of these creepy, we think creepy, but actually they're real cool animals. And these are royal pythons, or otherwise known as ball pythons. And they call them royal because they believed even back in Cleopatra's day that she actually wore these around her arm. It's kind of like a bracelet. So can you imagine that, Rachel? Have one of these as a bracelet?
Absolutely, cool I can imagine it.
Now,
as long
check
as you don't
these
wear
guys
it as a necklace,
out.
I guess.
Right, right.
Yeah, I know. You know, they don't get much bigger than this. They get, probably about 4 or 5 feet long. They are pythons, and people look at what's the difference between a python and a boa. Now, the next segment will bring out the big boa. Okay, pythons, especially these guys, are thought to be some of the most primitive snakes on Earth. Is because most snakes only have one lung, okay? These guys have two. Okay, they got a right and a left lung. The left lung is really small, but they both do function. So it's different. It's different from your boas as well. But one of the other interesting things is that with pythons, what they do is they lay eggs. Now, these guys, especially Bernadette, now she could lay eggs, and she could lay probably about 5 to 6 eggs, and they're kind of leathery. And what she'll do is she'll roll up in a ball, and she'll go ahead and incubate them. So they're great moms, and they'll incubate. Now you got to remember, these are cold-blooded. So to go ahead and incubate the eggs, what they got to do is kind of shiver, and that produces some heat within the muscles. And they can go ahead then, and based on that, go ahead and regulate the temperature. Now, one of the other cool things is you take a look right around the top of the, like I said, just the top of the jaw. You can see there's like little pits. Those are like pit organs, and within there, those are heat receptors. So when it's pitch black, these particular snakes can actually see almost in the infrared. So they know exactly where the heat is, where their prey is. And they're checking everything out. You can see they're moving along the table right now.
Yeah.
And the next segment, we're going to bring out Isabella.
Oh, I love Isabella.
Just a little bit bigger than these two.
Okay, all right. We'll check back with you, Neil.